Okay, are we back? Can people hear me? Are we? It looks like a new link. Yeah, that sucks. That's kind of what I was hoping wouldn't happen, but okay. Looks like it did create a new video, unfortunately. Yeah, I'll have to name it Part 1 and Part 2. We've had, I think there was one that had all the way to Part 3, which was unfortunate. So that's kind of too bad. The real question will be if it actually works. So we're set to medium latency. You can hear me, which is great. Are the skills still causing issues? Or is it a bit better now? I mean, maybe is it just my skills? All right, well, let's keep going. Thank you for waiting, everyone. Let's see if this is any better. Let me know if it's still doing stuff. If it is still having issues, at this point it might be my internet. But hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully changing the latency is all we need. I see we're gonna go into the water. But overall, thank you for letting us know right away that this was an issue. I think it's much better to find out early on as opposed to like later and then just having to like look through a bunch of bad footage and be sad. Nothing so far, but we will see. It's all those flashy Sage and Reaper skills, isn't it? That's what's doing it. No, I'm just kidding. Because I mean, let's be honest, the samurai isn't bringing that much flash. I mean, there's some pretty skills. We just, I guess it powers down. I was like, is it dead? Wouldn't be a stream without some technical difficulty. But it was interesting when closing down my stream, YouTube is like, good news, there was no stream or frames that were dropped. And I was like, I don't know if that was true, YouTube. I don't know if you're being truthful. Brenson said it's a fair bit worse on my end so far. Started dropping frames once you walked into the water. No idea what could be causing it. That's so interesting. Is it worse for everyone? Oh god. Is it better now that we're out of the water? Is water our weakness? That's a lot of frame drop. I wonder what we're having issues with. This can't all just be because of like... It got better as soon as you left the water. But is it still like pretty bad, like comparatively? Okay, I should open. Here, 1 second. Yeah, it could be like a buffer issue that like I upped the buffer a fair bit. Sorry, I'm just watching the stream on my screen now to try and see. It's due to animations. Still some frames drop much better. Well, I'm gonna, like, I apologize that this is causing such an issue. What's interesting is the performance is absolutely fine on my end, so it's something either with the recording or with the actual transmission to YouTube, like Zukuru says. Now, the only thing that we have changed is I haven't scheduled the stream, so it's more through OBS as opposed to being set up through YouTube, and I wonder if there's a setting there that's causing issues. Let's do. Is there a fair bit more water? Should I be concerned about that? Our big blast off. No more water, so that's something. Let's see if it. I don't know. I really do apologize. I was hoping there wouldn't be any issues. Hopefully we won't get slideshow. Does my voice get choppy when it does that? Is the CPU usage high on your OBS? I will check after this. I don't think it was, though. I'm trying to think of what it told me. I should have looked more at the stats, but it said everything performed well. That's essentially what the we need to stat. Look at that. Look at me knowing how mechanics work. Everyone should be proud. These don't look good. Are these ads we can kill? They're not. Okay. Nope. Let's get out. Get back in. The voice is fine, just the frames, okay. Well, that's at least something. I'm super sorry, though. This is a real bummer. Oh, are we supposed to stack in this? It does look like I have friends in here. Oh. We need to stack up, friends. Well, thank you for being so understanding, everyone, and for helping figure this out, because I don't know, it sucks. I've watched plenty of streams that are choppy, and I know how much it sucks to watch, so I appreciate the support and figuring it out. Did we go in here? Can we? Oh man, I don't know. Ooh. Oh no. Oh goodness. Yeah, there I go. That was maybe my bad. I probably should have gone into it. Just need one person. Okay. Oh, and then there'll be more towers. I see. Well, this does give me. Well, I was gonna go and work on the stream, but if I get rezzed or something, I probably shouldn't. Actually, it's at 2%. We got this. We got this. I didn't maybe help as much as I should. That guy is mean. He is mean. Thank you for the res. Don Lodo says, it's fine. You said you want streaming to be a bigger part of things. So you need to figure this out sooner or later. Yeah, I do need to figure it out. I just don't know why scheduling the stream. I feel like that must be an unrelated part of this on some level, but got ping-ponged. I really did, didn't I? Yeah, let's we'll continue the dungeon like this, and maybe we'll take a look at the settings again outside of the dungeon, but I don't really know what else I can change. Is it still pretty bad? I feel like a broken record, just keep asking, but I'm trying to decide, is it worth me restarting it again, or is it manageable at this point? As long as we stay away from waters. Triolix says, I love your content. Thank you so much, Triolix. Thank you for coming to the stream. I apologize if it's like choppy right now, but thank you so much for coming by. I enjoy making my content, so I'm glad you enjoy watching it. Looks fine to me. Okay, let's cross our fingers. Maybe YouTube has caught up. I went with the longer buffer window. Let's hope we just don't have to worry about it. Looks super fine right now. Okay. Maybe water's my weakness. We just didn't know it until now. It's good that we're not under in the water. What is it, the Ruby Sea map? It's actually fine now. Okay. It could be just like my internet. I know that I sometimes have spikes where things get really, really unfortunate. A lot of skills in the background. Well, the skills is interesting because sometimes I notice that in videos as well, especially only in Final Fantasy. I think the flashiness of like a lot of the skills over top of each other sometimes does in the rendering a fair bit, and I'll see a bit of choppiness. But overall, it's not too bad. And there's probably ways I could adjust things. I mean, I upped my recording quality a fair bit when I went with this newer computer. Like we went up to 60 frames per second, so I could fiddle with that too, but... if it works, I'm happy at the moment, but you're very much right, Don Lobo. I do need to figure this out if I want to do more streams next year, which I do want to do, so... Water plus lots of skills might be causing a lot of visual noise, which is hard for the encoder to handle. Yeah, it could be. I'm also, I think, mostly just running like with whatever OBS had set out the gate. Like I have not tweaked it very much, and I've been fortunate that it hasn't been much of an issue, but it might be something that I should really look into. I don't know if I should be targeting the big one or like if I should target more of these little ones. Probably a mix, though. We can probably just do a quick chop chop. There we go. Nice. Stan says, it gets legs a bit when all four of us use skills at the same time with other AoE indicators. Yeah. Lots of things for the CPU and GPU to calculate, especially within raids, yeah. Yeah, no, I definitely need to... Oh my goodness. Dearest of all my enemies. Is it him? Oh my goodness, he got buffed up. I always like how our team was just somewhere behind us the whole time. Are they just going by? This is, what's his face that we've killed a few times. Well, killed isn't really the right term, but we fought a lot. I can lend you my settings for OBS if that can help. Yeah, that would be great actually, Zakuro, if you want to send me that and I can just sort of see where things are. It's just unfortunate because things have been working out. You either deactivate effects for raids or simply pray that you'll still be alive or whatnot on top of an AoE. What are people saying to me? I can turn off player effects that will maybe help my stream. Should I do that now? It's probably... graphic settings? Map resolution. Shadows. Show... effects. If I turn down other people's effects. Okay, so is that in here though? Movement, physics, effects. Wonder if like it was water stuff I should set down as well. If someone knows exactly where this is, please do so. Go to, oh, they're giving it to me in the party chat. Go to character configuration. Is that like a different setting from here? Yeah, character configuration, then the character tab. Okay. and turn off battle effects for everyone. Battle effects. Okay, so show none. Others. And then PvP probably doesn't really matter for this. Battle effects, character. Okay, I think it's under the. Yeah, this looks right. Battle effects. Own to all, party and others to none. That sounds about right. Alright, let's give it a go. Let's see what happens here. So we should be able to ooh, a new sword. Yeah, we'll need that. And we'll pass on that. Cool. Ooh, an achievement just for being here. It's so weird not seeing other people's skills now. Oh, you can see some skills, I see. It is actually kind of nice, though. Honestly, like, even just in terms of watching it in general. I'm guessing we don't want to stack those. If I was to guess. Now, there's a lot of buttons I should be using that I have not been. Get away from them? Yeah, let's get away. Ugh, I love the music so much. It's got like that Stormblood vibe for sure. Oh, those don't look friendly. What are those? We can't attack them, I don't think. Oh no. Get away! Oh god. Can I go over here? Oh goodness. Alright, just like that. That seems reasonable. Oh, those are the... I mean, I want to call them Beyblades, kind of. I don't want to touch one and see what happens. Oh god. Oh god, is it pointed at me? Is that what it does? Oh, is it pointed at me and then I can't walk it over other people? This... Oh no. I'm gonna stay here. I might hit someone. Okay, not so bad. Not so bad. We're, this is new. What's this? What's this? We wait over here. Do I go over? Oh god, I shouldn't have done it. Let's put our dot on him. Alright, here we go. Let's get one. Is this the final boss? I guess I could like execute, eh? Let's limit break. I was hoping it would do it at that point. I don't know if that was the right call. I probably blew it all for us. Get that on. Now let's go. Blam, blam. Yes, there we go. Okay, you can try show limited for your party. I'd recommend it limited for parties so you can see healing. But oh, all right, that's good to know. I will change that. That's came new in Endwalker. Cool. Okay. I'll adjust it just to limited. Not that we're gonna be in a party anymore, but all right. Okay. All right, let's change it just before I forget. Character. So show limited for both of them, so we can see healing and stuff. All right, we'll keep that. Hopefully we don't have any issues just ever again, and I don't have to worry about it. We're just gonna pass on both these. Sweet. Alrighty. Yurko says you're getting so much better at reading mechanics and figuring out on the fly. I'm so proud about screwing up. I feel like I am. They do a really good job in this game though. Like such a good job of like specifically the get in mechanic, how there's a big arrow telling you to get in. I think that's always really nice. Don Loto says nice. Yeah, nice. Nice, nice, nice. And we finally defeated him, right? Is he dead? He's finally dead? He's not coming back? It's over? Please confirm in chat, it's over. I don't have to find him again. And then thank you to Zakaro, Iced Bun, and Razor Dragon for running us through here, for waiting for me to deal with all my ridiculous graphical issues. and for essentially probably carrying me on a lot of these bosses. I do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. They support the channel as well, so they help the content flow, and I always very thankful for it. So awesome to see. But I want to see what happens next, so I think we're going to jump into the cutscene pretty much right away. The 8 melodies says others can be off since other party bubbles and such won't affect you if you want. Only matters in areas that, though. Okay, that makes sense. Seems pretty dead. He does seem dead, but I mean, like, people come back from worse in this game. I feel. All right, I think things are going pretty well. All right, let's see here. We'll hop through here and we'll see what happens. He's done. He's all tuckered out. He looks dead to me. All right, I'm gonna trust you. If he comes back out of nowhere and attacks me, I'm blaming all of you. Oh, they went ahead to fight her. That makes sense.
Have you aught to say for yourself? For what you have done to our people? Your people?
No, is he gonna have his moment in the sun?
My people, he says. The precious lordling beloved by all come to confront the wicked witch.
I always forget I have to click to go next.
My parents taught me no better. They worked me from dawn to dusk like an ox or an ass or some other beast of burden. Until, that is, my brother spied a chance to transform the family fortunes.
She's gonna have a sad story.
I was married to a vicious old drunk who beat me as he pleased. And when I pleaded for help, I was told to grin and bear it. For the family, for him, for everyone's sake. They pretended not to notice, but they knew. They knew.
Everyone's got a complicated past.
I was nothing to them. Less than nothing. I wasn't of their flesh. I wasn't a fellow Doma. I wasn't even a person. I might just as well have been dead. And then my husband passed away one day. And so I was sold off yet again to pay his debts. But this time, I found a way to live for myself. To survive. As a spy for the Empire.
Well, I mean, that's good, I guess. I don't know if a spy is a good thing.
Those were the days when the scales first fell from my eyes. No longer would I be a slave to my parents or my husband or the pleasure house. I would be free and receive due compensation. That would be enough, I thought. Until I saw a doorman in the road, beaten and broken. And my heart skipped a beat.
Which domain is it gonna be?
Lying at my feet, groaning in agony, sobbing in despair. Powerless, helpless, hopeless. A vision forever seared into my soul. Oh! There was nothing I would not do to feel that joy again. To bend this cruel, twisted world to my whims. Now, having borne witness to my life's work, have you aught to say to me?
I mean, it is interesting now that we know her story, because it's always so easy when you only know the bad. Oh no, Zakiro's computer crashed. It's just a night of technical mishaps.
'Twas kind of you to lend me your ear, my lord. But now it is time for us to conclude our little tete-a-tete with a final game of chance.
Oh, it was a ruse? I was fooled.
Who shall stand and who shall fall? Let the die be cast.
The die be cast, that's the name of the quest. They said it.
This was her plan from the first, to bring the keep down on our heads.
Wow. I was like actually feeling kind of sympathetic. No, I knew it. Oh, okay, I thought. Wait, did he just like... Dang, he is... I thought Hannah was gonna die. I thought it was all over.
I will remember your words.
That was quick.
We must flee. Order our forces to withdraw.
It just nods. It's all about the nods. So Doma Castle's pretty much toast then, eh? Oh no. Not Gogetsu. Load-bearing boss alert. Lol, I got kicked out because I forgot to input anything while watching, and I'm back at the end. Oh no!
Oh, my lord!
No! That's so sad, Don.
Cannot hold it forever!
How are you holding this at all, Gogetsu? Are you holding, like, the roof?
No, we will not leave you behind.
Do your duty! Deliver Lord Hien and the others to safety! Now! Forthwith! I shall manage on my own!
I knew someone was going to sacrifice themselves. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Oh my gosh. It's horrible. Damn. I knew it. I mean, I knew someone was gonna die, maybe.
No. No one leaves. Not you or anyone else.
"'Tis not this old frame cannot bear.
How is he still holding it after being
Go
shot?
now, all of you! The day is won, and the morrow beckons.
The bloody lips are freaky. Oh no, are we having like a in memoriam for... I can't, I have to say this isn't over. I can't say thank you.
Do not despair, my friend. Never before have I felt so alive. My eyes unclouded, my purpose clear. This is right.
I don't know. He was talking so much about his failure of protecting Lord Tian. I kind of figured he wanted to sacrifice himself. And he just happens to be strong enough to hold a building, so that's something. I mean, is Tian really underneath this?
Not once. You served my father faithfully, and I am a better man for your guidance. And the Doma we build together shall be better for it too.
Oh yeah, he's underneath, okay. It makes sense.
Be proud, my friend. Be proud.
I am, Shun. More than you know.
Hien! Hien!
Again, this is not the time to hold a speech. Exactly what I'm thinking, too.
You cast the die. Gambling was never my vice.
Is he just gonna squish them both? Wow. Is that, like, is he gone? Because I'm sad that he's gone, but I'm actually so happy that Final Fantasy, like, kills off, like, characters. Like, it makes this story so interesting.
I should find you in time. Kasetsu? We must turn back now before it is too late.
Oh, no. Irka says, when I watched this, scene, I kept screaming at the screen, "Get out, you fools! He can't hold it forever." Just like smashes down on everyone like midway through the speech. Michael says, "Rip, Brosetsu." Welcome to the chat, Michael. It's been a while since I've seen you in the live stream. I think maybe you're here all the time, and I'm incorrect, but welcome to the stream. And yes, Rip Brosetsu. Okay, he probably died. I didn't know there was going to be a huge explosion right after the bricks fell down. What do you mean? What about? No, that's what I do mean, Don. Sorry, I might have been unclear. I like that Final Fantasy actually kills off people like Papalymo, like Gegetsu.
That was his wish.
I feel like that's what makes this story so impactful versus a lot of other MMOs where people just seem to like kind of survive. Sorry, so no, I mean Final Fantasy does a good job of that. But yeah, Papalymo is like a perfect example, and I know I'm probably saying his name wrong. I don't do it out of respect, or out of disrespect. I respect him. We're all sad.
I will deliver you to safety. The others are waiting.
Papa been there since 1.0. Yeah, I miss Papa. Michael says, it's been a while. Timing worked out tonight because I'm in queue. Yeah, I feel like there's been a few people in chat who've been in queue, so hopefully you get in soon. Queue was actually really good on our server today, which was nice. Look at us all. Now it's raining too. We got some achievements. This is not what the achievement thing looked like, right? Like, this is new. Am I confused? Like, this looks 100% different than it used to look, right? Very interesting. I don't think I've opened that yet. Oh no, I don't want to teleport. No. I see. That's all he has to say about it. Oh, we leveled. Nice. Level 69 now. Very interesting. Yep, new achievement menu. Okay, I was like, this looks different. Yeah, it's a new menu design to look like a journal. No, it looks really cool. Yeah, they reworked it for Endwalker. A new achievement window for Endwalker. Tells you how few achievements I go and look at since I haven't noticed it yet. But no, that's super cool. I like the look of it. Some UI. Is there other screens that have changed dramatically? And I don't want to be that person, but like, did the achievement UI need to be reworked compared to like the map? Like, I don't want to be that person, but if you were to prioritize one thing, it might just be my dislike of this map, but like, I don't know. I find it so difficult. 69, nice. You got it. You get it. Oh, nice. I haven't noticed the new. Yeah, see, it's not just me who doesn't go to the achievement area. Ooh, we got some pretty pants. The world turned upside down. Is it going to be a bunch of us mourning for Gegetsu now? Also, is the stream quality better still? Aetherites have a map in their menu now. Oh, that's cool. have a map in their menu now. So like the Aetheryte compass or whatever? Oh, no, no, no. Like the, I know what you're talking about. When you're teleporting in the city, you can now click on their icons from the map. That is new. I do enjoy that. Damn, shade thrown. I mean, of all the things, like I play a lot of different MMOs, the map in Final Fantasy could use some work. It does so many things so much better than other MMOs. The map, though. The map. Alphino says, thank you. The occupation is ended then, and the people must be informed of victory. But I will not simply give up Gegetsu for lost. Before aught else, we must needs search for the ruins. Allow me, my friends. The castle is still collapsing into the river and could easily drag you to your deaths. I can navigate the waters easily without fear of drowning. Oh, we got chat's going crazy. Okay, I've heard a few people complaining about the map. It's not just you. I'm just used to it. Stream quality seems good. All right, that's good. It's been really smooth lately, so that's good. That's good. So maybe it was just the low latency. My upload speeds are actually really, really bad too. My internet service, I think I get like 7, what is it? Megabytes per second or whatever? Yeah. That's what it is. I get like a lot quicker download speeds, but like that's the quickest upload speed I can get in my area, which is absolutely wild. And that's why uploading videos takes me hours. I do it overnight for people who don't know that inside to my workings. But so, you know, that could definitely be a part of it, though would have been a factor every single stream so far this year. So yeah, oof. It's not great upload speed at all. Download speed's not too bad, but I don't know. I renew at Black Friday, or like the November 24th. Like there's often a lot of sales in North America at that time. And I was like, can you give me anything better? And they just don't. They're working on having like fiber in the building eventually, but oh, the rain stopped. But they don't at the moment. It's been good since the second boss. Don't know what changed. Now that there's no cool Reaper effects kicking the CPU's booty, it seems to be very stable and nice. I mean, that is the different thing, is the Reaper and Sage skills, where this was the first time, so that is maybe a part of it. Reaper and Sage are super flashy. Reaper stealing the stream's soul. Iriko says, I've heard a ton of people complaining about the map. I personally don't understand what people don't like about it. I find it very easy to... Okay, so the one thing, and I'll see if I can find an example of it, Iriko, is the quests that have a little red circle on the map somewhere. Those are the bane of my existence. Pretty much everything else is livable, but when it's a quest and it's like somewhere in the map and it's a red circle, and I've spent 10 minutes looking at a map and just going back and forth trying to find the red circle sometimes. I don't know if it's just me, but yeah, not great. So that's my big one. The rest of it is fairly functional. I think it's kind of confusing how some maps are split into different maps, and like you have to go, like there's a bunch of different map sections you have to sort through, which is really difficult. Don Lodo says, I love that trial. Branson says, oof. Oh, that was to the internet speed. Guild Wars 2 has the ideal map. Yes, Guild Wars 2's map is amazing. If you haven't been to it, the things they do for map, like it's the entire world. You zoom in where you like to. Everything's really easy to read. It's really pretty too. Like you can there's nice animations, and you can actually draw on the map where you actually mean for people in your party, which is such a cool feature. It's so cool. You probably meant megabit. That sounds better. Yeah, Branson, that's probably what I meant. I had a feeling I was saying the wrong term. My upload speed is like 12. Also highest we can get locally. Yeah, it's really difficult. Are you by chance colorblind? I'm actually it's a good question, No Name. You know the tests, and I don't know how universal this is to all countries, but when you do driving tests, they give like those tests where there's numbers within a bunch of dots. I am notoriously bad at those, so there might be something there. I've never been like declared like a special color blindness, but I definitely don't do good at those tests. Check out the OPS settings that they sent you. There's a couple of things you can do to task the GPU with most of the video processing instead of CPU handling it. The right settings can greatly increase performance and quality while even reducing processing cost to your PC. Yeah, I should look into it, Don. And it's so I use OBS for like recording videos, and I use OBS Labs for recording streams. And I have done a lot more work with my video recording because obviously I do more of that on the channel. So I have done lots of tweaking with it. I should put that amount of time into the OBS Labs. The challenge is that it's way easier for me to check videos out as opposed to check streams, because like typically I do them and there's people here. I guess I could do like a private stream and check it out. Derlick says red on brown isn't the best choice. The red circles on brown maps. So yeah, see, there's something there maybe. No Name says if you are there, are settings in 14 that can help with that. To make it seeing the red circles a lot easier. Oh, interesting. I should look into that, actually. That's a really good point, No Name. Maybe I'll look into that right after, actually. I guess we should read the chat. I love, this is what I love about streams. Just being able to answer and chat with you guys so easily. It's so great. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I used to, I'm used to the map also, but yeah, it could be better. Like, I'm not saying it's the worst map I've ever seen. I'm just saying Final Fantasy is a leader. I think, honestly, Final Fantasy is the leader in the MMO race at the moment. And one of their weaknesses, comparatively to the rest of their offerings, is the map. Like, I think it's one of the lower points that they could boost up. Whereas I've never been like, oh, the achievement journal needs a rework. But I also haven't gotten to a point where I care about achievements yet, because I'm not max level and completionist at this point. So I might not be the proper opinion for it. Csaw, a word, if I may. My lord withdraws into himself, unable to turn his thoughts from the keep. He needs us now more than ever. Don says, someone suggested that make a few unlisted streams to test settings until you satisfy. So maybe that's what I'll do, is make an unlisted stream and just get like a friend to check it out. No Name says, yeah, it would be under the accessibility settings. I'll take a look right after this. My friends, I am returned. I swam as far into the ruins as I could. And, did you find him? Nay, lady, naught remained of the keep for me to search. Undermined from below and shaken from above, the manner of its collapse was most unusual. If the floor beneath him gave way before the rest, it is not impossible that he could have been sent tumbling into the river. But the water is thick with silt and debris. Despite my best efforts, I could not find him. I'm sorry. I wonder if he's alive or not. There is naught for which you should apologize. Thank you, Suraban, for taking it upon yourself to search. The castle is in ruins, and the people are eager to learn the fate of their nation. We leave at once. Are you sure, my lord? The day is won, and the morrow beckons. It falls to us to greet it. Just zoom in on Lise for a while. I'm going down to the docks to see if I can't get one of the Confederate ships to take us out to the Enclave. Mayhap we should tell the others at the House of Fierce to gather there. Magne and Sadu know not of what happened in the castle. I will go and tell them. They fought valiantly and with honor, Serena. I pray you tell them that as well. You too, my friend, were instrumental in this triumph. I must insist that you be present when we bring these tidings to my people. Yeah, we'll be there to celebrate. We like the parties, but we're not accepting drinks this time. I don't care what anyone says. Any drink that an NPC gives me that I don't know that NPC, I am not drinking. I've learned way too many times. All right, let's, where are these accessibility settings? Is it in character configuration again? Target general. Boo-doo-doo. God, there is so many settings. Hotbars, display and name settings, UI settings. UI settings sounds like. All right, people, where are the accessibility settings? Does anyone know? Because this is gonna take me a while. HUD. Maybe it's like system configuration. I don't know why. What? And it must be character consent. Oh, okay, people are system settings, bottom section. See? Accessibility settings, thank you so much. Enable visual alerts. Color filtering set. Enable color filtering. I don't know what any of this means. Enable visual alerts. Color filtering. Oh, I see. So it's actually going to change, like... I think it's in system. The Warrior of Light will never accept another drink again. It's very true, Yoku. I've made enough mistakes. I think it's in system. Endwalker mild spoiler, you get a chance to pick plain water. That's hilarious. Those are the spoilers I appreciate. Oh, I can see our FPS, 100 FPS. Okay, that's... I don't know, like, which part of this would change the map, though, is what I'm more interested in. Visual. Oh, weird. I don't know. Oh, that's to show music. I see. Interesting. Huh. That's kind of cool. I don't know. I'll play more with this when we're not on stream. This is probably not the most exciting content. These settings for certain types of color. Oh, I don't have like a... Well, I don't know what I'm colorblind with. I don't think I'm fully colorblind. I just... The red and the brown I have difficulties with. I'll have to, like, once I have one of those quests that does have one of those circles, I'll try the different modes and then we can see from there. This is a really cool map now down here. You all look like shite. Right on the nose. The captain thought you might need a ride to the Enclave. Ready to come aboard? Yeah, we can go in a second. What time is it? So it's 7:04. We've got about another 30-ish minutes that we'll do of the stream, and then I'll probably wrap it up. I do hope to have a stream for the end of Stormblood as well. I know we're still a little ways from that, but similarly to what we did for the end of Endwalker, or not Endwalker, the end of Heaven's Word. I don't know if there'll be a stream before that. I'm hoping to do more streams in 2022. The video on this Saturday talks a lot about 2022 plans, so hopefully people enjoy watching and learning. But yeah, we got about another 30 minutes of MSQ that we'll do, and then we'll probably hop off. I do apologize for... I feel like we all arrived on time. I was super concerned about queue times, and then it was technical difficulties that ended up getting us in the end. But thank you everyone who stayed and found the new stream and everything. The new video link, I guess. Oh, on you go then. Sit where you'd like. I don't know what happened in there, but it's over. You won. That's cause enough to celebrate. And those people you're about to see need something to celebrate.
We brought everyone here. You were the last to arrive.
Oh, he's from the Ruby Sea, I remember.
I see. Thank you. We owe the Confederacy a great debt.
Right, the Confederacy, I remember now.
I have
Seems like so
waited
long ago.
25 years for this moment. You owe us naught.
What an epic moment, just retaking your land. Like, these stories are just so grand in scale compared to, like, a lot of stories. Oh, it filled up with people real quick. Look at them. They're staring at us. They're like,
Look! It's Lord Hien!
look at them. They're going to be so excited. No Name says, yeah, when you select the colorblind settings, it will change everything to make it more visible for those types of colorblindness, including the map stuff. Okay, so it changes absolutely everything. So yeah, I'll have to see if I like it. Because I wouldn't say I have issues with anything else in the game. It's just that one part of the map. But if it doesn't impact other stuff, I might enjoy it anyways. Dragon says, like I said, make sure you have the quest Stormblood. You have the quest Stormblood ready for the end of Stormblood stream. Yeah, so Dragon gave me the quest kind of that I should stop at. Mirko says, fun fact, there is a series of side quests you can do to rebuild the Doma enclave so people can move back in. You get to make choices about how it gets rebuilt, so everyone is everyone's different. So in that case, when you go and see it in the world, are you seeing your version of it, or are you seeing like a generic version in the end, or like is it zoned so everyone is different? That's really cool though.
Lord Hien!
It's him! He lives! He
lives. Oh wow, they're bowing.
Some few words of encouragement would not go amiss, my lord.
It's time for speeches now.
Right. Yes, of course.
He doesn't have the words now that Gagetsu's not holding something over his head. Off you trot then. You're their lord, remember. Stand tall. Well, if you won't say something, I will. Let's go with this. Oh, so you see your version. That's super cool.
This is rather more daunting than I had anticipated. But you are right. I must be strong. Wish me luck.
I mean, it is intimidating. Like, what'd you say? Yo, sorry, I was away for a while. Had to find myself. Had to find the right time to come back. Man, we did a number on this place.
We are a sorry lot, are we not? Tired, dirty, stinking of blood and sweat and ash. A people pushed to the point of breaking. And yet, we won.
We did.
The perseverance to endure decades of oppression. The will to carry on the legacy of those we have lost. These were the bonds that held us together and gave us the strength to reclaim our home.
He's good at speeches.
25 hard years, the shadow of the Empire no longer darkens these lands, and we may at last look forward to the dawning of a new day. But, my friends, it will be a day of work.
His little smile.
So I ask you, have you yet the strength to stand? To rise up with me once more, here and now, and begin to rebuild our homeland?
I feel so good for all these people. This is so nice. Like, it's such a good, complete story. And it's interesting because it's not the end of Stormblood, so there's a lot more going on. So No Name says it progresses at different rates, but at the end it looks the same. Oh, cool. I see. So it does look the same in the end, but like it progresses different. Interesting. No, choices you make affect how it looks. Oh, so okay, so there's... Interesting. Well, I'll have to do it and see what it looks like, I guess. Maybe.
Lord Ian!
There's so much I need to do in this game still. It's wild how much content there is. Nothing super major, but it is different. Yeah, well, I wouldn't think they'd, like, develop hugely different assets for it, because, like, be a lot. But player choice is just such cool things when they can put it in.
This will not end with Doma. We will see to that, right, Lise?
I was gonna say even the tech stuff, like in the MSQ, just being able to choose like the way you want to reply a little bit, like there's little things like that that just add a little bit of excitement.
Right.
Right. No Name says I looked back at it. Yurko was that's wrong. Okay, so we're a little bit undecided on what. Let's just agree you're both right, and I should look at it. I should investigate myself and check it out. It was probably a while ago for either of you.
This is but the beginning. The tide is turning, and it shall soon bear us back across the seas and onward and to the next battlefield.
I like confident alpha node. Like, it's either super confident alpha node or like sad alpha node. Those are the two ways it could go. I hope we kind of come back and like check in on Han again. That's a good plan. Thanks for the name. Either way, I appreciate both of you letting me know it's a thing, like the feature itself. Where are we off to? Probably have time for just a little bit more. Man, we did a number. How do we get out of here? Where did I park? Oh, I guess I can mount. No, I can't mount. Yurku says, as one example, you can choose to build a statue or a lighthouse in one place, and that affects the finished area. Way better than the Crystal Brave. Oh, no, yeah, way better than the Crystal. Very true, Dragon. Yeah. Oh, grab my Aetheryte before you leave the Enclave, if it exists for you yet. I don't see it. Yeah, it doesn't exist yet, I don't think. I just saw your map. I don't think it does. No, it doesn't yet. So we'll leave it for there. Let's jump on in. Honored hero, you seek passage across the One River? This is well, I guess it's kind of a river. It's a big river. Is it like way darker here? Or is it, I guess just like shadow. Oh, I don't know if I did the Starlight Festival earlier today, so I have this wind up Rudy. Pretty cool, huh? I didn't talk. Not as cool as this mount that's driving by, but still pretty cool. I thought it was fun. He's got a little present in his hand. Where are we off to? Why can I? Oh, there we go. Probably didn't need to like get my car for that, but there we go. Are you quite certain you would not prefer to stay a while longer? There are sure to be festivities at which you would be a guest of honor, like Leah's not. Nah, we don't like the gloat. Very well. There are other ways in which we might celebrate. By rejoining the fight for freedom in Girbania, for one. Short though our time here has been, we have all come to regard this land and her people as our own, I think. But we have done... Wow, the weather really took a turn here. We have done that which we came here to do. Word of Doma's liberation will soon spread throughout the Empire, and we must seize this opportunity to rekindle the fires of liberation in the West. Oh, I guess, yeah, because like there was a whole bunch before we came over here. We dare not allow the Imperials a moment of respite, lest they march on Doma again. For the sake of all concerned, we should leave immediately. Did I hear you right? You're leaving? They were just listening to this. I'm afraid so. We've got our own battle to fight. What about you? Will you be heading back to the steppe? Yes. The war here is ended, and there is no cause to remain. The Orinir and Dethral have already withdrawn. I will follow them to Anon. I will follow Anon, but I wish to bid you farewell first. Hiroko says, yip, yip, yip. That is from the Starlight Festival. Spoilers. There's a lot of yipping that happens. The Blue, too, must return to their home, but we will be back. Doma has need of merchants and builders, and we are eager to offer our services. And thus, like that, our grand fellowship is broken, without ceremony or pomp. You steal off into the dark. No matter, we have plenty to be getting on with. Places to be, people to rob, and so on, and the captain never was one for mingling. I am a pirate. Give me a song at the tavern and I will be happy. Hobnobbing with Lord Han? Eh. No taste for the finer things. In any event, we need not part ways here. If you are for Kugani, we would be happy to take you. Her waters have always been fruitful. I wish you well on your journey, my friends. May you ever walk in crimson. Thank you, Serena, for everything. May the Kami speed you on your way until we meet again. It's a nice little concluding scene. This was a good one to do live. It's a nice, like, once again, a very impactful moment of the story. Dragon says, next time on Csaw, he'll face the Lamia people and see a real cutscene of Stormblood trailer. A really cool cutscene of the Stormblood trailer. Interesting. Not remains undone. You're ready to depart. Let's go to Kukani. It's been a while since I've been to Kukani. Oh, dun, 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 dun. The music here is just so nice. Have everything? Good. We will need to weigh anchor before the Sikizigumi arrive. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for what you did. Give my regards to Uldan. Are these pants better for me? They probably are. What's up, Alphano? Some more pants for people. Alphano would like to return to the Ruby Bazaar post-haste. I informed Tataru of our coming. She and Hancock should be waiting for us in the Ruby Bazaar. Then it is there that we part ways. Best of luck to you and yours in your piratical endeavors. Alright, to the Ruby Bazaar we go. And actually, we get to use the new fancy feature of these, well, maybe we do. Need to find... I can't mount here either, can I? Boo-doo. We can go there. Let's roll. Da-na-na. Sampo says, hello, what did I miss? Well, let's summarize. We logged in. We didn't have any queues, which was good. We had some tough technical difficulties about 15 minutes in, so we had to start stream again, which was unfortunate. Since then, we've been going strong. In terms of content, we did the Doma Castle duty, and the cutscene afterwards. We, I don't know, pretty much said our goodbyes, and we're now back in Kugani, heading to the Ruby Bazaar. And then we've been having a lot of chat in between, which has been great. How are you doing, Sampo? Do, 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 do. And we're just vibing to the music. Yeah, so this is my absolute new favorite feature. Like, this is such a nice, like, I complain about the map, but this is a huge benefit to the map. All right, we'll probably go in here, and this will probably be the last cutscene we do for tonight. But we'll see, maybe it'll be super quick. And there they are. Tataru and Hancock. Did anyone else think Hancock was going to betray us at some point? I mean, there's still time, but I don't trust him. I mean, the fish betrayed us, I guess. So we did get betrayed. It would not be a Final Fantasy expansion without betrayal. Welcome back, everyone, and congratulations on a job well done. It is a pleasure as ever to see you, your smiling faces, or your smiling face, Tataru. Less so yours, Hancock, though Rasho and I am sincerely grateful for your assistance. It's a pretty rough attack from Elfino. Yuriko says, yes, the new Aethernet window is great. Yeah, it's super nice. Oh yeah, the F8 map is so good. No, I love it a lot. So, like, it's not like the map didn't get some upgrades. I do really appreciate that. The pleasure was all mine, Master Elfino, I assure you. Anyways, you will be glad to hear that I have already chartered a passage for you back to Limsa Laminza. Wow, we're gonna go all the way. It seems like so long ago since we've been there. Carmen says he is super shifty feeling. Right? Don says, I already know most places by name at this point, but I appreciate the change to the Ethernet maps. Sampo says, I'm doing fine. The time zones are killer though. I was sleeping when you started. Oh, and those skills with the red dash through them, you can remove. They're no longer in the game. Oh, that's on my bar, you mean. I should probably do that. And Sampo, actually, one thing I didn't mention in my recap that I did mention at the start, someone did comment on one of the polls about our start times for streams that I often do. Like, I do different options, but they're often like only an hour apart, so it's not great for people who live across the world and have different time zones. So that's something I'm going to be much more mindful of in 2022. I do hope to do more streams, so I'm going to try and be better at giving a bit more variety, because I have been more and more just doing like, you know, it's going to be Saturday evening for me, but only like these few slots. I should do better at giving a wider window, specifically for the planned streams. Another part of 2022 might be some like less planned streams that are just more spontaneous, but we'll see. Don says also Tataru is a yukata. Is 100% yes. The four of us, you mean to stay in Kugani? She loves it here. This is her new thing. Yes, I gave it some thought and I realized that even with Doma free, there's still a need for a woman in the middle. Maybe even more than before, considering all the friends and alliances you've made. Also, I think she just loves her outfit way too much. As I told her many times before, I would be more than willing to assist you. Branson says, haha, yeah, it's currently 3:25 a.m. in Europe. I'm so sorry. Well, thank you for showing up, Branson, but yeah, I need to be better at it. Just because, like, yeah, it's not fair. And I don't mind early morning gaming sessions too, so I should mix it up a bit, because it's kind of been this time a lot, and I feel like there's some people who just never get to watch stream because of it. And as I told you many times before, I'm not about to let you worm your way into the affairs and exploit our connections for all your personal. I like how we just don't trust them. Like, people get it. Must you always presume the worst? So there you have it. I will remain here for now. You need not worry. I'm a regular at the hostelry and half a dozen other local institutions. Everyone loves me. I mean, that's not surprising. So go, don't let me keep you. Buy your supplies and souvenirs while you still can. When you've finished, make haste to the docks, Pier number 2. To be precise, I'll be waiting there for you. Sapo says, well, 425 here. Either way, Chris, don't kill yourself, your social life for us. I mean, at this point, we're talking about 1 day every month. I can probably adjust it a little bit, so don't worry. I'll never do an option in one of the polls that I don't want to stream at. Anytime I've selected a stream time, it's because I want to do it, so don't worry that way. I should just be more mindful. But thank you for showing up at 425. That's awesome. So I guess it's Sunday there? Happy Sunday? That's how time works? Or is it behind us? I don't know. Is that how time works? All right. I think this is where we're going to wrap things up. We got about another 3-ish minutes before we hop off. So maybe we'll just chat for a little bit, but I think we'll leave the quest there. Once again, a big shout out to our fellow Tiny Blue crew members who joined us for the duty. That includes Ice Buns, Zikoro, and Dragon. You guys were great. You did excellent. We had Dragon doing the Sage heals, which he was relatively new to. I mean, everyone's kind of relatively new to Sage, I guess. So great job with that. Ice Bun tanked for us for the first time, which was awesome. Great job waiting. I know I'm not the easiest person to tank for because you kind of have to wait for technical difficulties apparently, so I do appreciate that. And Zikro, it was wonderful to see the Reaper, so thank you so much to the 3 of you for joining us. The rest of everyone else, thank you for coming to the stream. I know some people just jumped in, so I'm sorry that it's kind of ending. Simple says, yeah, very early Sunday here, so I guessed right. I guessed how time works. But thank you for coming and joining for, oh, there's Ice Bun right there. Look at that. There we go. Look at the little pig. Look how cute the pig is. Wow. Wow. Just friends in the rain. But yeah, in terms of content for the rest of the year, I should have a video coming out both this Saturday as well as the Saturday, which I think is the 1st of 2022. This coming video is our 2021 year-end review video. It'll look at all the good that's happened in 2021 for the channel, all the bad that's happened, and kind of what we plan to do in 2022 based on those things. So if you're interested in the future of the channel, please give it a watch. I know it's not the most entertaining video. In terms of footage, you'll get to see me do a lot of Christmassy events and MMOs, such as the Starlight Celebration and stuff. But yeah, it'll just be more of an informative discussion video, so one you can easily pop on while you're watching stuff. And then I believe we have a Guild Wars 2 video actually scheduled for January 1st. But yeah, overall, I hope to do, I mean, we're going to continue Final Fantasy into 2022. No spoilers there, but I've been loving the journey. I've been loving the streams. Hopefully everyone's having a great weekend. Hopefully you continue to have a great weekend. And thank you for coming. Oh, Zikuro says, hello, I would be there, but I'm repairing computer. Oh, Zikuro, is something real bad with, like, what happened to your computer? Hopefully everything's okay. I thought it just shut down briefly, but hopefully it's not a huge issue. Carmen says, oh gosh, hopefully it's not, yeah, a brick now. Oh, don't even say the brick term. Oh no. Sampo says Sage isn't the best solo healer to begin with. They're more of a support. Yeah, because they kind of work like disc priests in WoW, I think. I don't know. I don't know enough to make these comments, but we'll have to see. Yeah, yeah, so let's all leave the stream sending good vibes to Zikuro's computer. Hopefully everything turns out okay there. Because yeah, that's never good. It's always very concerning. But yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. Hopefully you have a great rest of your evening, and I'll see you in the next video.